Reviewing new laptops is one thing, but not everybody can go for the latest hardware all the time. After all, we do have to take care of our wallets. That's why a lot of people end up buying old laptop models during sales. But are they any good? Find out today as we play with the 2018 Acer Predator Helios 300. Before that, be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you can stay updated with all our latest videos. From a design perspective, the Helios 300 screams gaming. From the angular body to the red highlights sitting amidst a sea of black, the laptop checks out every box that's considered to give that game a look. The body is mostly plastic, but let's not forget that this is a budget laptop. And in the entry-level segment, it's not a bad-looking device at all. The glossy Predator logo sits at the center of the lid, surrounded by two red streaks on the sides and a rubber grip texture at the top edge. By no means does the Helios feel like a plain-looking laptop. On the left side, you can find the SD card reader, a USB 3 port, an HDMI port, a USB Type-C port and the Ethernet port, while the right side has two USB 2 ports, a 3.5mm jack and the charging port. I have to say, providing only one USB 3 port in this day and age, it's kind of disappointing. But on the bright side, this laptop does have a USB Type-C, something that budget gaming laptops aren't really known for. Opening the laptop, you find a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS display with considerably sized bezels, which for an entry laptop is honestly not that bad. The keyboard is housed in a metal panel with chiclet-style keys which I feel are quite nice. The tactile response feels good, the keys are spaced adequately and are big enough to be used comfortably. The trackpad is average at best, but not exactly a deal breaker. Also, nobody really uses a trackpad to play games. And with that out of the way, let's check out how the laptop performs. The Predator Helios 300 comes with a 4-core 8-thread i5-8300H and the GTX 1050 Ti. Along with that, it has 8GB of DDR4 RAM, a primary 128GB SSD storage, and a secondary 1TB hard drive. These aren't the most powerful of specs, especially by today's standards, but from a budget perspective, they're still viable enough for an enjoyable experience. From the numbers, you can see that the laptop is not really meant to play the latest games at ultra settings. For that, you need to spend a little more money. But if you're okay with turning down the settings, it's not that bad. And if you like to play smaller indie games or esports titles, you can do that pretty conveniently. Talking about thermals, the fans do a decent job of keeping the laptop cool, at least the GPU, which touched a maximum of 73 degrees Celsius while gaming. The CPU on the other hand went up to 100 degrees and the keyboard heated up a little too, so it won't be a bad idea to buy a cooling dock. Battery life is okayish too, with the laptop lasting a little under 4 hours of average use. At a price point of about 63,000 rupees, the Predator Helios 300 provides a pretty decent set of hardware for entry-level gaming. Sure, you may not be able to play all the AAA titles at ultra settings, but you won't be breaking your wallet either. Personally, I would like to suggest to go with something that has a GTX 1650 at the very least, but if that's out of your pocket, this isn't a bad option, especially if you can get a good deal during a sale. If you like the review, be sure to leave a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Tell us what you think about the laptop in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.